Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Red Mist in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great. And we, my friends, are going to be playing some live battles. Now, we're going to go straight in and we're going to be facing up against the level 10. Now, we are pushing back up. We are trying to get into that legendary arena once again and we're going to hopefully get there. But I don't know. Who knows? We might do, we might not. Once we do, we're going to hopefully try and stay there. But again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Now, he's playing a double wizard. So let's go ahead and do this. And then let's just go ahead and put these down behind here. Oh, he's going to waste that freeze. We're going to be able to get in and do some good work. Now, those fire spirits are going to absolutely wreck us. But we're going to be able to get in. We're going to do a little bit of damage with our goblins. We could have gone ahead and put down the Hujuar, but we're not going to bother putting down the zap and letting a little bit of extra damage go into that tower. We're just going to go ahead and do this. And now we're going to go ahead and zap this. We're going to get onto that tower with our Valkyrie and our archers, and before that musketeer is able to take us out, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get some good damage over there on that right there. And we're going to play down the princess. Have we? Yep, we played her slightly too far forward, and unfortunately she's gone and got hit by the whatchamacallit. So let's just go ahead and put down the elixir pump. Let's wait for him to come right into us, because we know that he's going to probably try his fire wizard and also his bomber. So what we're going to do is we're going to play down this here to distract that one, and then we're going to let the Valkyrie go forward. We're going to play a zap on that one, and we're going to take care of that. And then we're going to go ahead and do this over here. We're going to go ahead and put down that over there, because he's got his freeze, you've got to remember. The princess is going to take care of the Ujuar. That is going to go over there. The bomber is going to go ahead and get taken out over there like so. The princess is going to go back down on the line. The fireball is going to go down on top of all of them. The Valkyrie is going to go back down, followed by the goblins. He's going to go ahead and play that this time. We're going to go ahead and once again get in and get hold of that bomber over there. We can't seem to break his line, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to use the fireball, because we know that we can get into that tower anyways. So we're not really too worried about it. Let's go ahead and put down the Valkyrie right on top of these guys. Now, I know that they're going to go pretty crazy, so let's just go ahead and do this. Let's do this, and then let's just go ahead and do that. And then let's go put down this archers over here, and we'll go in with the Valkyrie, and we'll go in with the zap. We'll give him a good game, a well played, a good luck, and a thumbs up, because it was very predictable what he was going to be playing. As you could see there, we were getting huge values for our stuff and things. As you can see as well, guys, up in the top right, we are back up to 28 trophies. So very, very close. We are pushing that legendary arena, and we are fighting pretty much solid level 10s all the way. 9 times out of 10 they have royal giants, so it's quite surprising when I see one that doesn't. Now, he's got that thingy over there, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to try and push in and get some good damage. Now, the princess is actually going to go and target on over the other side, unfortunately, but it's okay. We took some good damage on the towers, and that knight is going to go down. He's going to pump up an elixir pump. I could have really pushed forward, because I think he's left himself with no elixir, but we're going to play it safe, and we're going to let our elixir build up. We're going to go play down one ourselves, and now we're going to wait for that level 8 royal giant to come forward. We're going to play the Valkyrie down behind it in order to go and get that Hujuar. And we're going to go ahead and put this down here, and we're going to zap all of this over here, and we are going to take some big time damage because of that rage spell, but it's not too bad. we're going to be able to go ahead and get rid of that wizard, because of obviously the goblin. He's going to target onto the tower, which is a bit of a downside because of obviously targeting onto the tower. But we're going to keep hold of the princess, and we're going to push in with our barbarians. We're going to go ahead and zap that tower, and we're going to get a little bit of work done on the whole thing over there. Now, he's going to come in with the same combination again, so let's just go ahead and do this to get rid of those over there. The goblins to do some serious work over onto the giant. Luckily, his whatchamacallit isn't good enough to actually stop the goblins, but it's okay, because what we can do now is we can pump up a little bit of elixir for ourselves, and we're just going to go ahead and zap that wizard, and we're going to get in onto that tower. And then what we're going to do is, quite frankly, we're going to stop this push right in its tracks, and we're going to say, boom. Even though that guy is going to go ahead and get distracted over there, we're going to go get this wizard over here. He's going to be trying, he's going to be trying way too hard to defend that push. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to do this. We're going to put a zap down over on this lot, and we're going to go ahead and do some serious work over here again. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fireball all of this. We're going to go ahead and put down this over here. We're going to put down the barbarians on top of the wizard again. He's pushing hard for that 3 crown, and it's causing him to lose, basically, because he's constant. He's 100% trying for the 3 crown. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to go do this. We're going to go do this. We're going to go do this. And then we're going to go do this. And then we're going to go do this. And then we're going to go shut down the whole lot with that, like that. And that is how you shut it down again, boys and girls. And the thing is, because he's pumping up that elixir all the time, he's going to constantly keep coming in with that push. He's going to keep trying to come in with the lumberjack. He's not changing up his routine, so he's never going to break my defense, because he didn't change up his routine. He needed to force me to use something else, guys, and he just never done it. So that's why he just couldn't beat me. He was playing way too predictable, and he just couldn't do it, even though his cards were very, very high level, or in comparisons to mine, like that level 7 wizard is a beast to deal with, because I can't fireball him. So he's a big problem. Now, he's using a rocket right here. I'm going to take full advantage of the rocket. I'm going to play down my Valkyrie. I'm going to play down my goblins. I'm going to get that wizard, princess, onto the tower. The tower is still going to be targeting onto the Valkyrie. In the meantime, that goblin and princess are going to do some absolute crazy work over on that tower. We're going to be able to take out his own princess. I don't know why he played his princess so close to the line, but he did. And that, my friends, is how you punish someone for using a rocket. Now, obviously, I'm going to go ahead and distract his Valkyrie with my own Valkyrie, and then the barbarians are going to take on his Hujuar. We're going to force him to play something early and put down the thingy-majiggy. We're going to send in that fireball just so that our barbs can get in on that tower and do a little bit of damage. And then, do you know what? Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to zap all of this. We're going to bring these archers over, barbarians over here slightly because of the princess. And then I'm going to bring my own princess onto here, and we're going to go ahead and get his princess down over there like so. And we're not going to do too bad. We're going to now reset it, because I know that the Valkyrie is able to take care of his ice wizard. Now, because I done it to him, he's probably going to go use the Valkyrie to counter my Valkyrie. And there it is, as you can see. and we're going to go ahead and we're going to fireball it. And that's not too bad. So obviously we're going to go like this, we're going to go like this, and we're going to go like this. He's going to go and freeze it, but it's okay because we've got both towers are fairly low. Oh, not low enough though, are they? So let's just go ahead and do the Valkyrie. Get in with this. Let's put that zap, and hopefully... Oh, yeah, okay. That's a little bit of a shame that he's actually got that there, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to put down these barbarians over the far side, which he's going to counter with his own barbarians, and then obviously we're going to have to do this, but unfortunately that hog freeze combination is going to overrun us eventually, and the freeze with the hog and everything's just so cheap on his side that he was actually able to rotate his deck quicker than I could rotate mine. So unfortunately he was always going to have a counter for something that I had to throw at him, unless I was able to keep shutting down his push, but I got a little bit greedy. So let's just go do the hog, the barbarians to defend the hog, and the zap to take care of the goblins. And he's going to use a fireball, probably leaving himself with very little elixir. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get in with the archers. He missed the goblins, but it's okay because it's kind of paid off on where he placed his archers. But that's not too bad. That's not too bad, guys. We know what he's rocking, so I'm going to be focusing on forcing him to play his cards a little bit quicker than he would like, i.e. force him to get those cards out in a different combination. He's got that Ice Wizard as well, so this guy is again running a very cheap hog cycle deck. Could be a big problem for us. So let's just go ahead and get rid of this Ice Wizard and the goblins. We're going to play down the Valkyrie, and now we're going to be, unfortunately, never going to be playing down the barbarians. So now we've got the barbarians down. He's probably going to look at using that fireball on top of the princess and barbs, which is fine, because what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and zap that tower, which is going to let the Valkyrie get one more hit, and it's going to let the barb get in and do a couple of hits as well. And he used some goblins to defend as well. So now we're going to have a huge elixir advantage because we're going to have that double pump down. He's going to have to do something. I'm going to try and bait out the fireball. And by that, I mean I'm going to put down the princess, and I'm going to put down these. And I'm going to go ahead and fireball this over here. And I'm also going to zap his wizard. And then I'm going to get another princess down, and he's going to think that he's got a nice combination going on here. There's the fireball. That's what we were looking for. So now that we was able to bait out that fireball, we're going to just go ahead and continue to pop down all of this stuff over here. Obviously, we're not going to be able to get too much, but we're able to keep the pressure on. And as soon as we've got that rotation, look, now we're forcing him to use his defensive cards because of the fact that he knows he can't do anything about the push that I've got going at him. So here comes the barbarians and the goblins and everything else. Obviously, we're going to get in with our hog rider. He's going to try and get in with his hog rider. We're going to go back in with the Valkyrie and the goblins. We're going to get in with the fireball, and we're going to get in on that tower this time. We're going to play down our princess, and we're going to get some good work over there. We're going to go ahead and put down the zap over here. We're going to go put down this over here. He's going to use the fireball, probably the zap as well, and we're going to give him a good game because he knows it's over, I know it's over, and there it is, it's over. So as you can see, guys, once I was able to get that elixir rolling, I was able to completely force him to use a much needed fireball and the thing, because if you look at his deck is so cheap. The fireball, the zap, the the ice wizard, the archers, the goblins, and the hog is what he was using. His barbarians and his thingy are complete backup decks, but as you can see, we were able to power him just with the sheer consistency of how quick we could roll out our deck. So if you haven't done it, guys, you need to check it out. This deck works crazy, and as you can see, it's working an absolute treat. And we are working really hard, and we're able, hopefully soon we'll be back up in that legendary arena. So if you've enjoyed this video, as always, guys, please show some support and hit that like and subscribe for me, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.